At center, Derek. It's time to introduce the star.
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer, and Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
Now here's Green, following the miss by Jokic. Powell with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Irving attacking, banked in off the glass. Irving's got 6.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter, and they double up Murray. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Murray. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
So they take the lead.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Dallas again missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Now here's Murray. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board. Porter, no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Lively. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And a wide-open look for Porter. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Doncic. That one goes in.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 8 assists tonight.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Doncic against Murray. And that one, good. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Gordon. Really struggled in the loss against Minnesota. Just 5 on the clock. Powell on the double team. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
Back to Murray. Latrey drills it from outside.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. And there's the pass to Powell. Doncic trying to get open. Powell, that's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Porter, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Powell, the pass to Lively. And here's Doncic from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And 2 teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Here's Brown. 8 points his last outing. Murray, good.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Astanaji. Denver passing it around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Mavericks trailing. Irving kicks to Doncic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The shot no good. Tyson. Dallas is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room. Had a hand on it. Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Najee. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks to the right side. Here's Tyson. Off target with his 3.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the back end.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark as we wrap up the first. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Lively in at the center filling out the middle. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Magic substitute.
The Mavericks making a change here. Holmes checked in.
Sean Holmes.
Passes to Najee. The Nuggets with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Jackson has the open look. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Here's Powell, and the layup is good. Powell's got 6 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And they double up Jackson. Brown off target from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 3. Irving from long range. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Outside Jackson. And another miss by Denver. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Najee, good.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Jackson.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Substitution on the
Seth
floor.
Curry, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. There's Gordon with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Green finds Irving. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Holmes setting the big for Irving. Now the pass to Holmes. No good, shot missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion great, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Holmes James throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Denver calls timeout.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let it in.
And the Nuggets with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And Murray's subbed in for Jackson. Porter kicks to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 9.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
And it's Gordon missing. Dallas leading by 3. Kleber with it, now guarded by Porter. Right side, Irving. Kleber with a screen on Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Doncic.
Yeah, that's just outstanding focus on these hard finishes. I mean, Caldwell Pope fighting to score through contact and making it happen.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
In the corner, Murray with it. All sorts of time. Offensive rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Irving finds Curry. Back to Irving. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Caldwell Pope against Kleber. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and got the pass to him right on time.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Kleber with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving passes to Kleber, misses it from 7 feet out. The Nuggets shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second, not what they're looking for. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon, launches it, and the 3-ball is good. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Irving drives in, and that one good. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And they double up Murray. There's Gordon with the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Irving passes to Lively. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Irving finds Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Porter passes to Murray. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And that one is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
When I look at the Mavericks, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew that. Moving on, the Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
Well, if I'm looking at what they did well, first team comes.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Here's Jokic. Reverses, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. And he's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The Nuggets leading by 3. Jokic with it. Jones covering. To the inside. Porter. Fader on the way. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Cleveland with the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Really a slow start offensively. Jokic with his screen on Curry. And here's Gordon from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist here tonight.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legit.
Down it goes!
Take that rack down!
What a slam!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Murray against Curry. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Murray. And too long on the shot.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Hardy, no good. Denver in the lead. It's stolen by Jones. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
High basketball IQ on display from Curry there, making a quick pass.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Feeds to Gordon. Dishes to Porter. To the left wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And that's 11 points for Jamal Murray. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Jones with the screen on Murray. Curry passes to Hardy. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Jones with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Porter against Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. No good on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 4. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Shoots over Curry. Here's Caldwell Pope. Nails the baby hook. Caldwell Pope's got 12.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
Driving the lane, and it's Hardy with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Gordon. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Powell with a screen on Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver leading by 5. Denver passing it around. Powell on the double team. And it's Jokic in the corner. Jokic, big man with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
They retain possession, and it's continuous. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. And that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Doncic on the drive inside.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Passes it to Doncic. Here's Lively. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Here's Doncic. No good that time. Good D by Holiday. They double him with Irving. The pass to Brown. Murray against Powell. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Kyrie Irving. And they double up Murray. Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's Kleba. Pass to Powell. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Murray surveying the D. Passes it to Brown. And Holiday kicks to Murray. Here's Crawford. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Nuggets ahead, up 8. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Green in at the small forward. Outside, Green fires from deep. Offensive rebound, and it's put back in by Powell.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Pass to Strawther. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 4. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And the pass to Brown. Outside Jackson. It's good from long range. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. They kick it out to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Lively. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long, and they're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Strother, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Jackson passes to Jokic.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brown's shot is off. And it's Jones with the ball for the Mavericks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
It's t-shirt time.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And Doncic, here we go. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got the game tied up here for Dallas.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Here's Jackson, and there's another one for the Nuggets. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Down low. The shot by Powell, no good. Denver shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Jackson, and they cash in right away with a quick shot. And it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Inside, Lively. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And the basket by Gordon.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Denver leading by 6. Passes it to Jokic. Green against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And here's Green outside. Nuggets shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. The pass to Caldwell Pope. It's Porter outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Doncic. Powell with a screen on Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray finds Gordon. A 3-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. In the corner, Irving with it. Offline with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
Murray outside. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Doncic. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas, trailing by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Denver.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions and the nice night it ended up being for Jamal Murray.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step becoming...
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Dave...